You flip a switch and the light turns on. No smoke, no delay, no tiny person running inside the wall panicking.
Okay, you guys can stop playing with the switch. Anyways.
But somehow, electricity just shows up. So where did it actually come from? Electricity doesn't start in your wall. Electric power begins at a generating station, otherwise known as a power plant, where the voltage can be as high as 33,000 volts, which is already a strong hint that this is not meant for casual human contact. Power plants take motion, spinning turbines, and turn it into electricity. These plants could be powered by coal, water, wind, or nuclear. Different sources, same idea. Spin something really fast and convince electrons to cooperate. They don't want to. We make them. Once electricity is generated, it has a long journey ahead. And like anyone traveling far, it wants the fastest route. No sightseeing, no unnecessary stops like some of you do when visiting the nearest grocery store. Just efficiency. This is accomplished by traversing the switch yard of the power plant, where a step-up transformer increases the voltage to a level suitable for transmission, typically ranging from 44 kV to 765 kV. Higher voltage means less energy wasted as heat. That's why electricity is transmitted at very high voltage. But here's the problem. The voltage that travels across countries is great for efficiency, but terrible for household survival. Your toaster would not forgive you if connected to that kind of voltage. So before electricity reaches your neighborhood, it stops at a substation. You can think of this as electricity being told to calm down. Inside are transformers. Their job is simple: change voltage. High voltage goes in, lower, safer voltage comes out. Now, it is important to note that the bulk movement of power from the plant to a substation is known as electric power transmission. As soon as the substation steps down the voltage, electric power is distributed to consumers. There are two types of distribution at this level: primary and secondary. Only large electricity consumers are fed directly from primary distribution voltages: factories, heavy machinery, things that sound expensive. Since most of us don't fall under the primary distribution, I will leave that part and go straight to the secondary distribution, which is where most of us fall under. It is important to note that in the case of secondary distribution, most domestic consumers are connected to a transformer, which reduces the distribution voltage to the supply voltage. This usually ranges from 220 to 480 volts in most of the world. It enters your house through the electric meter, which exists solely to remind you that electricity is not free. Inside your walls is a network of wires, more like organized chaos. Every switch, outlet, and appliance is connected to this system. When you flip a switch, you're not creating electricity, you're permitting it. Sometimes electricity gets a little too excited. When many high-powered devices like an iron or a microwave are connected at the same time, an overload can occur. An overload happens when too much electrical current is drawn through a circuit for longer than it was designed to handle. That's when an important electrical component, the circuit breaker, steps in. It has one job and one job only. It protects electrical circuits from damage by interrupting excessive current flow. It sacrifices convenience to protect your house. From the power plant to your light bulb, electricity travels hundreds of miles in a fraction of a second, faster than you can say, "Why is my electricity bill so high?" This system works because it's layered: generation, transmission, reduction, distribution, protection. Every part exists because something went wrong at least once. So the next time you flip a switch, remember you're triggering a continent-scale system built to deliver invisible energy exactly when you want it. Not magic, just engineering.
Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel reach more curious minds like yourself. All right, that's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one.